Hello class, this is your fellow Said Mohsin Ali. Today I am going to discuss Sprint 2 of our African think tank ATT web application. Project overview. We have created login, logout, about us, banner, privacy policy, terms and condition, contact us, user feedback and blog. Rahul is our project manager. He is responsible for designing and implementation of backend and some of the content management feature he implemented and give us the help in to develop the backend and some of the features in content management as he developed some of the content management part which contains CMS banner, CMS blogs, CMS users feedback, and Sagun is responsible for designing front end for the web for our website and is also performing the duties for the Scrum Master. I, Syed Mohsin Ali, is responsible for performing testing of the content management system and also responsible for designing and development of multiple sections of content management system. And I am also responsible for About Us section, which explains the feature about the organization along with the different sections such as content as privacy policy, terms and condition, and I also design the flowchart and the sequence diagram of these features, and I will show them as a proof of evidence. Here we have the information of our client. Dr. Polo is our main client, and we are also discussing our project on daily basis with Moza as well. Here we have a start and end of the our Sprint 2. These are the user stories that we have covered in entire Sprint 2. Hours each person worked. Say I Syed Mohsin Ali UML diagrams. I designed UML diagrams, our online UML designing tool .io. I have designed diagrams to ease the development process and comprehend the requirements. I have designed flowchart and sequence diagrams for About Us, Contact Us, Privacy Policy, Terms and Conditions section. Development. I have developed code for About Us, Contact Us, Privacy Policy and Terms and Condition page. All sections have three features where Content Management Manager can add, delete and update the text and information as well. I have also written the content for About Us, Privacy Policy and Terms and Condition. Testing. I have performed that manual testing of our whole sprint, functional testing including integration testing as well. Individual component. The role in this sprint includes requirement engineering by making diagrams and unified modeling language along with translating them into functional code. I have made flowchart diagram for About Us, Contact Us, Privacy Policy and Terms and Condition. Flowchart is step-by-step description of our requirements. Moreover, I designed sequence diagram. I have also fine-tuned the requirements and in factors like conditions check, validation valid. Additionally, I have translated diagrams into the code and completed all assigned pages. After requirement engineering, I have to do the testing and I have done this by manually. I have tested all the features developed by me and other team members. All tests have been tracked in Excel sheet. Excel sheet and diagrams would be provided as a proof of evidence of the work. I have accomplished to complete all assigned tasks such as testing, coding, and designing. I was able to implement certain features and testing of whole content management within time. I have been part of every meeting with client and supervisor, and we have required to accomplish in next sprint too. I have studied Kotlin and MySQL to implement certain user stories such as client want to complete information about organization, our website, and people can contact them if they need. I can I have also learned the content writing technique while writing privacy policy and terms and condition. Most importantly, I have studied and again go through the ITEX 7409 software testing where we learn the unit testing and integration testing. Unit testing is used for the smallest part of the system, and where integration testing can be used after when combining smaller unit of the system together, that whether they are working fine or not. I have learned testing techniques, specifically unit testing and integration testing in past sprint as well. I have learned difference between manual testing and automation testing. As in our subject, we have done the automation testing by using test trail, but we have limited resources for the test trails. It's not supporting for the whole project. That's why we are doing manual testing. We could have fast results if we choose the automation testing along the side, where we are dependent on, and we are already dependent on implementation. We could have better communication with the client and requirement were clear beforehand. These are the test cases that I have performed in Sprint2 and shown as the evidence of the work. This is a picture of a flow chart to show how data will be shown in contact us section. This is a sequence diagram of contact us. This sequence diagram demonstrates the procedure of adding text in contact us page. First, user will add data and then click on save button. After that, data will be sent to database server and gets saved by the defined procedure. Similarly, data can be retrieved from database when user want to view the data. Flowchart of terms and condition page. This flowchart shows how data would be shown in contact us section. This sequence diagram demonstrates the procedure of adding text in terms and condition page. First, user will add and then click on save button. After that, data will be sent to database server and get saved by defined procedure. Similarly, data will be retrieved from the database if user want to view data. This sequence diagram shows the procedure of edit text and in terms and condition page. First, user will click on change button. Data will be retrieved from database when user want to edit the data. Here we have the sequence diagrams of privacy policy, where we have actor who is admin or our content manager, who is first add the data to our privacy policy page, and then it will save into the database. After that, if he want to view, he can view entire data. This is the sequence diagram of privacy policy. First, user will add, or the admin will add data and then click on save button. After that, the data will be sent to our database server and get saved as per our procedure. Similarly, data can be retrieved from the database when user want to view it. This flowchart shows us the procedure how about us image and data will be retrieved from database and displayed. Sequence diagram of about us page. Sequence diagram, here we have the content manager. He first insert the information or data to our ATT CMS panel, and then it will goes to the ATT web server. From there, the server in MySQL database return it the value after save and show about us and text us. And sequence diagram of about us feature as ATT community, where we have the ATT content manager, where he opens URL of and it will goes to the ATT website, and from there he send request is sent request to HTML page ATT web server, and from fetch data, and it will fetch the data from my SQL database and return to HTML page and show about us image and text web page. Here I have added text in about us page, then reload the home page. I'm going to do it now to see that it is working and not, and save it. Now I see, here is the text. So test case is approved. Then I have changed the picture. Yeah, here it's approved. Then I have changed the picture from about us. I'm going to change it. Changing this picture and changing, trying to upload, and I can see the picture is changed. Then I'm going to banner section just to upload the banner. That banner is uploading, and yeah, banner is uploading. Again, one test case is passed. Yeah, it's approved. I'm now going to delete it to check whether it's working or not. It's deleting. Again, another test case is passed. In privacy policy, I am going to add the text and to see the test case. Now save successfully. And terms and condition, I am going to type again text to see whether it's working or not, just to verify our test cases. It's saved successfully. And here, contact us. I am going to enter the new data that it's changing the new update things. Now saved successfully. All test cases for this is, and I will see this information that I have already given there. It's already passed.